Motor City. This is Comerica Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Jackson Jobe. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
That one to first. Rooker steps on first for the out. Here's the lineup for the Reds. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter, they're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
You translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 out, space is empty. And that's down and away. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Nolan Gorman waits on deck. Two down, nobody on.
3-2.
And that's ball four.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Nolan Gorman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. De La Cruz leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be.
And he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here in Detroit, now the starting pitcher in this one, Connor Phillips. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And the 1-0. And a foul ball left side. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll get down for a hit. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Now the number 2 hitter, Kevin McGonigal.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. At the belt and fires. Hard hit, right side. Corner over to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that one in.
Here's Riley Green. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
No ball.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And that skips in the dirt. Backed off the plate that time.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Ripped on the ground to second. Horner over to first. 2 away. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Kevin McGonigal.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
And a foul ball. And that one a little bit high. Next pitch misses outside. And it's 2-1. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Mayo started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That one is hammered right field. Benson going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. A run, a hit, and a man left. We move on to the second here at Comerica. It's the Tigers 1 and the Reds nothing. Back at Comerica Park. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Nolan Gorman. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Job, a former All-Star, He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here's Leody Taveras.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
Outside, and it's 1-0. The Reds trailing by a run here at the top of the second. And that's a little bit high, and it's 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And a pitch.
Inside, ball 3.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Gathers and throws to first. And that quickly 2 away. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
That one misses. 1-0. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly. They're down 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Jace Young. Phillips back to work. Fastball for a strike. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The wind and the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch is downstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Benson under it. He's there. He's got it. 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Eliezer Alfonso. And a good eye there. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And another ball.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. 3-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. Stays alive. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Well, when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Here's the third baseman, Colton Keith.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month. He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
First pitch misses. Alfonso leads off first with one away. Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily. Here comes a pitch. Off the mark there. And now 2-0. Right through there for a strike. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
That one close, ruled a ball. And now it's 3-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Man at first, one away. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. De La Cruz gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting up, the right field, Walker.
And here is Walker Jenkins. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Top half of the third inning. Now it's going to be Vinny Pasquantino. Pasquantino measures 6 feet 4 inches, 245 pounds. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Here comes the 0-1. And that one is in for a strike. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Caught it, looking for the K. So So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Now the third baseman. And that one wrapped foul. One down, base is empty. And that one missing low.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Way high.
2-2 now.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Now a chance for Luis Torrens.
Ball.
That misses. Ball 1. Two outs. Foul ball. 1-1 now. Right through there for a strike. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The Reds down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Reds down in order. They still trail 1-0. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. The line to kick the pitch. That misses. Ball 1.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Torrens pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Max Clark.
So the batting order turns over. Max Clark up now for the Tigers. He hit a leadoff double in the bottom of the first. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. This to third, and that chance handled. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
The left fielder.
Maybe
Number
just a
31.
little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out, you think you've got the play made. Players are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Left-hand batter waits. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Popped up to the left into foul ground, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Tigers lead 1. They lead it 1-0. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Nico Hoerner. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand, and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Towards first, Rooker. He handles it himself. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
So digging in, Jake Fraley. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. In the air, right side. 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. He reached on a walk his first time. And downstairs. That one misses. Ball 2.
2-0.
The Reds still looking for their first hit in this one. There's a strike, and a count 2-1. The wind of the pitch. Smoked on the ground a second, and that is the inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Detroit, and now the DH, Coby Mayo.
The designated hitter, Coby Mayo.
Phillips back to work. And there's a foul ball. Now 1-1.
1-0.
And the pitch. And another
That's
ball.
inside.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now back.
Brent Rooker up now for the Tigers. Flied to right first time. And that's in the dirt. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. The pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
That one hit to right. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Next to hit, Jace Young.
Yep, that
And a
ball
curve
went out.
misses outside, ball one. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
One ball,
Activity in the
2
bullpen
strikes.
for the Reds. Roansy Contreras preparing to come on if needed. Rooker, the runner at second with one away. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Fraley should have it. Nabs it, and that will end the inning. One left for Detroit, but they're on top 1-0. Back at Comerica Park, we go to the top of the fifth. Leading off, Nolan Gorman. And a pitch. Just missed.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. It's a bomb. And that should quiet this home crowd. And we are starting over. It's 1-1.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Leody Taveras will hit next. In there, and it's 0-1. the punch out there. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Fouled off. He was late. And the righty deals. That's a little bit low.
1-1.
Wouldn't chase that time.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And it's filled up. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. Liner, and that got him. And it ricochets to the shortstop for the out. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm. As you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue. And that's a really good sign.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close. Just missed. Righty to the plate. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Young. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Colton Keith.
The third baseman,
And the right-hander back to work. Foul ball there.
Well, these Tigers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. They have to figure out a way to hit the off-speed stuff because right now they've yet to get a single hit on anything other than a fastball.
Late swing, foul to the left.
So until they prove they can at least fight some of that off-speed stuff off, I'd imagine they're going to keep getting a steady diet of breaking balls, changeups, and the like.
Next offering upstairs. Goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Connor Phillips won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Pitching change here, Roansy Contreras.
number 57.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And next to hit for Detroit, Walker Jenkins. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't put her bat back in time. Once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum of that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Clark at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. All tied up, last half of inning number 5. That one misses in the dirt. In the air, right field. Benson settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. We played 5 full. Tied at 1 aside. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, number 22.
Michael Garcia.
And here it comes. Not close with that one. And that's ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Clark makes the grab, 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Luis Torrens, the next to hit for the Reds. Torrens having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. That gets down for a hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner. That misses. And that is ball 1. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Keith drifts towards it. Oh, he brought it back.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. That misses, and it's 1-0. Fraley, 32 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 1 of this 3-game set. There's the strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Green makes the grab on the run. The runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the 6th, and here is Kevin McGonigal. The pitch.
At the ball.
The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Mark Leiter Jr. appears to be getting loose. Mole, a lefty, warming up as well. And he deals. That one out to right. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
The lefty, number 31.
Now at the plate, Riley Green. Allen finds the corner. That's strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
threw that one out in front that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
On the ground, De La Cruz throws to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got a ground ball.
Next to hit, Kobe Mayo. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is downstairs. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
1 ball.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch.
2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Score remains tied 1-1. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
The shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Joe back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Here's Nolan Gorman. He's already homered here in this one. Throw over to first. De La Cruz back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Kicks and deals.
2-0.
In the dirt. In there. He's safe. Wild pitch and into second moves the go-ahead run.
Really good read by the runner there. His secondary lead, he anticipates the trajectory going down and gets a really nice jump up to second base. Now he's in scoring position. He's taken away the double play opportunity.
The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped to first, caught. To second with the throw, no chance to get back. It's a double play. Leody Taveras, the next to hit for the Reds. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That
2
one
balls,
missed.
no strikes.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. That one fouled off, 2-2. The pitch. And it goes down looking. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Mark Leiter Jr.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Now here is Brent Rooker, 1 for 2.
The first baseman.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And a pitch.
Nope,
Off the mark
that's a ball.
there. And that's ball 1.
You can expect this
Ball 1,
hitter
no
to be
strike.
looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right side, hard hit. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the
Batter
7th.
number 14. Second baseman.
And next up for the Tigers, Jace Young. That one's in there, 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Hard hit, right side. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next to the Tigers. The catcher, Eliezer.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Eliezer Alfonso. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And that one fouled off. Another 1-2. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Colt Heat waiting for a turn at the plate. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Ground ball right side corner. On to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Tigers are shut down there. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Aaron Ashby.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now the right fielder, Will Benson.
The right fielder, number 30. Will Benson.
As the lefty gets to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
In now for the Reds, Vinny Pasquantino, known for his late inning heroics. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Rick Garlobo, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Vasquez, a left-hander, also throwing. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Line drive, that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Making a move at first, entering as the pinch runner, Stuart Fairchild. Go ahead run on base. Here's the third baseman. Splits the plate. That's strike one. At the belt and fires. Grounder might be two. Off balance feed. There's one. And that's two.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Sam Moll.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
So coming into the game now on defense, Miguel Amaya. He takes over as the new first baseman. Colton Pete up now for the Tigers.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And now the lefty rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 0-2. And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Right side, Benson settles underneath it, and it's caught for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Walker Jenkins up now for the Tigers. Wouldn't chase that time.
Count 1-0.
That one ripped, but foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And he swings through that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next one in the dirt. And there's a ball. Max Clark waiting to hit for Detroit. Outside, and that is ball four. And the batter now, Max Clark, 1 for 3. Runner on the go. Ball misses.
Outside.
Throw there. Safe.
When you're trying to swap a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
And another ball. Swing and a miss.
2 balls.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kevin McGonigal. The shortstop takes a ball. Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball left side. Whips it across, and we stay tied as the inning ends. Tigers leave 1, still tied 1-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Rick Garlobo. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Rick Garlobo.
Luis Torrens now at the plate. And a pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Mason Engler getting ready to go. Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch is outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Kicks and fires. That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. Line, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Nico Horner. Fought off foul. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Off the plate, 1-1.
Right through there for a strike. Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Two consecutive base hits for this team. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Flares it into the outfield. Calls it in. 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
with the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the ninth. And that's off the inside edge. 3-0. Nolan Gorman on deck for Cincinnati. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Next for Cincinnati, Nolan Gorman. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Double play ball to second. The underhand flip. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Alexis Diaz.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Now the left fielder, Riley Green.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. And 1.
0-1's the count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right side. In plenty of time to first. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Mayo in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. There's a strike. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1. Late swing fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Not even close there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Brent Rooker up next for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
And now the first baseman, Brent Rooker. First offering, and it just misses. Two down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Settles under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back here in Detroit, on to extra innings. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Leody Taveras.
Leody Taveras.
The right-hander back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That one down the line, and foul ball.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Substitution now at second base, and here's the pinch runner, Spencer Steer. In now for the Reds, Will Benson. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Left-hand batter waits. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter in the back of the mind. You're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
Man at second. Just missed. Miguel Amaya up next for the Reds. Downstairs, and it misses ball 4. One down, and now it's Miguel Amaya taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Base hit, center field, around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early, stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front.